friends. Here we are at Crafter's Lair 12. I'm so glad to have you with me today. Now, I'm sure you have noticed something that's been different about me, and those of you in the group know that I have had surgery on my eyes, and I've only had surgery on my right eye so far, so it's kind of weird because my eye condition is kind of reversed. So I'm seeing kind of far sight with my right eye, and my left eye is still very myopic. So it's this really weird thing. I can see distance and everything, but I'm actually having a hard time seeing up close until I train my eye for that. But I'm going to have the other surgery on my eye this next coming month. So both eyes will have these new lenses and everything in them. And I shouldn't have to wear glasses. I may have to wear readers, but I shouldn't have to wear glasses. So you guys with me are getting used to the same thing. Now, it's also very interesting because I've had glasses since I was in second grade. So I've had glasses my entire life, and now I'm not wearing them. So it's really strange, and I'm getting used to it. But it's pretty cool. So yeah, you're going to start seeing me without my glasses. So here we go. Here it is, the DM Scotty without glasses. Today, friends, I have some really cool stuff for you, some fun stuff. So let's hit the table and let me show you what I got for you today. Really fun stuff. So let's hit it. Hey crafters, I don't know if your group is like mine, but we have a lot of dice rituals. One of the rituals is if the dice are rolling badly, we put them aside, they put them aside and let them recharge, right? So I thought it might be fun to do a little craft based on that. And I've made some little caps, and I'm calling them dice shaming caps, okay? So they're little hats that you put on your dice to shame your dice, basically. It's kind of dumb, but it's a fun little thing. And you can easily and cheaply make these and pass them out to your players as a fun little gift. So let's check it out. We'll go to the table and check out how to make these easy shaming caps for your dice. Here I have a scrap square of that craft foam, and it's just this tan color, and I'm going to use a large acrylic craft paint jar and just trace around the bottom, and that's probably about a couple inches. So I just cut that out with my scissors and try to cut that the pen mark off, and then cut it in half and kind of fold it over, fold it around, kind of bend it so that the two ends meet, right? And here I'm just going to put a couple funny things on it. This one I'm going to put dunce on. So let's put that on there. You can use a Sharpie, an ink pen, anything like that. Here I'm just putting on fail. Just for fun. Okay, so now I'm just going to bend it around, use my hot glue gun, and glue the end there. Be careful on your fingers. Just hold it for a few seconds. The wisps off there. Oh, came apart. Do it again. There we go. Cool. All right. So a nice little pointed cap. Here I have some embroidery thread, and I just got some different colors. And I'm just going to kind of bend it over. Kind of make like a tassel on the top, right? Kind of what I'm going for. So I'm using a skull bead. Kind of just thread it through that and cut the excess off. And I'll just put a nice glob of hot glue there and glue it to the top. Wipe off some excess. There we go, cut the excess off there, or snip that bent over piece. There we go, now we got a nice tassel. So here I'm going to do my other cap. So this is just a different color, the blue of course. Bend it up. And I had a bigger hole in this bead, so I'm going to bend up more than the other one. I just kind of thread it through this bead here. And then just glue that in. I'm just going to cut off the excess on the end here. Glue that on there. There we go. Cool. A little bit of extra glue on there to secure it. And so here, if you roll a 1, you can pull out your shaming cap and put it right on the die. And just give it a timeout, right? Until it recharges. You can use the dunce one. Here you go. So there you go. A nice little gift for your players and friends. Here's the tool I'm speaking of, and it's a laser, okay? And I picked this up at the Dollar Tree, so it was only $1. And let's go to the table and I'll show you how handy this laser can be to have in your repertoire, especially a tabletop DM. Now lately I've been using a lot of maps, and these can be great to show different locations on the maps. There was a stairway I was showing where it leads up to, and it's just easy to point across the table. Here I can show different areas of the map if they want to try to go to different places and that kind of thing. I don't have to reach over with a stick or try to lean over the table really far. So here's a thing where there's a combat setup, and I want the players to move the guys for me, so I can just point at the guys and have the players do all the work moving everything for me instead of scooting over and trying to reach it and all that kind of stuff. So a great little tool to have at the table. Hey friends, just a quick note. I know some of you are subscribed to me on Patreon at the $3 level, and I put your name in a video. Well, what I'm doing is I'm kind of recycling through the names, so you may see your name in more than one video. So as long as you remain at that $3 level, I'm going to keep recycling the names and dedicating them to you. So you may see your name again and again. So thank you so much, $3 supporters. I really appreciate it.